if I was the Ayatollah watching Fox News coverage, which I hope he is, of this parade, I would be very frightened, and I would be thinking twice about whether I want to retaliate against the United States.
The Ayatollah would be frightened. They're waving. Does the Ayatollah know the Americans have obtained jazz hands? Surrender or dance! But as always, reality was no match for President Donald Trump, who set a very specific and low bar of success for his birthday parade.
Last night was a tremendous success with a fantastic audience. It was supposed to rain. They gave it a 100% chance of rain, and it didn't rain at all. It was beautiful.
Nothing says I just turned 79 like shouting about how the weather forecast was wrong. It was a tremendous success. They said it would rain. I knew it wouldn't rain. You know how I knew? My right knee didn't bark. If it's gonna rain, it always barks. You see? That show about that stuff. Fun, carefree, light, enjoyable. Old man talking weather, gay robot dogs. The world that could have been, you, the viewer, would have enjoyed. But the reason why we couldn't spend the whole show on the parade, perhaps the reason why the parade wasn't as extravagant as it could have been, was because our most impressive military this weekend was being used elsewhere.
Tonight, Israel announcing it has launched a military strike against Iran. Smoke seen rising in Tehran in video posted online.
And overnight, Iranian strikes in Israel. Retaliation, it says, for Israel's attack on its nuclear, military and energy infrastructure.
Now there are concerns about how much this could escalate.
Could? Could escalate? The whole f***ing region is escalate. It's all on fire. This is a wedding video from Lebanon over the weekend. Missiles, fireworks, doesn't matter. I now pronounce you man and duck. But what happened with Iran? Weren't we about to make a nuclear deal? Wasn't our deal maker in chief making a deal to keep Iran from enriching uranium? Actually, didn't we have a deal before our deal maker in chief so wisely pulled us from that deal? Why did this have to go balmy on Iran now?
And by next spring, at most by next summer, at current enrichment rates, they will have finished the medium enrichment and move on to the final stage.
Iran is months away from having a nuclear bomb, says Netanyahu, in 2012. By the way, did Iran happen to get that bomb from a company called Acme? Like, will it be delivered to Israel on rocket-powered skates? Will it go off in a tumultuous meep? Seriously, why did we have to bomb Iran now?
Iran is so dangerous. Weeks away from having the fissile material for an entire arsenal of nuclear bombs.
Holy shit, that's why. Iran's only weeks away from having an entire arsenal of nuclear bombs, says Netanyahu. In 2015. 2015! Think about that. Back when we all thought, oh no, the Republicans might nominate that madman Jeb Bush. Should have gone with the question mark. No, seriously, I'm not being facetious. I really want to know why we had to bomb Iran now.
We're going to show you Iran's secret nuclear files. Here's the warhead. Here's the bomb.
And that's from 2018. I don't know if Iran is any closer to having a bomb, but it is clear Israel now has the capacity to enrich their drawings. Netanyahu, I swear to God, Netanyahu talks about Iran getting nukes the way I talk about the Knicks winning a title.